Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing, man? How'd your fantasy teams do? How'd your regular professional teams do? Mine got its ass kicked, so let's just get out of the way with that. But the Cowboys, Jesus, oh my God. And I was in here talking about how they were going to put belt to ass. And everything. That's 2 weeks in a row that I said they were going to put belt to ass, and they did well, I guess they did win against the Giants last week, but they definitely got their cheeks clapped by the Bears yesterday. But you know what? That's not why we're here. We're not here to talk about my grievances with the Cowboys because we would be here all day if that was what we were trying to do here today. No, we are here to preview, to preview the Monday Night Football game for today, September 22nd. This game will be played between the Detroit Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. Now, honestly, this should be a good game because these are two good teams. Like, I know you know what I'm saying? I know the not Baltimore, but Detroit kind of, shat the bed in week one. But they're starting, I mean, with what they did to the Bears last week, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to get back into midseason form. And you got to understand, that was kind of going to happen with the Lions. I mean, they lost both their offensive and defensive coordinator in this last year. So it's like, yeah, you can do all that practicing and shit on the off season and everything, but like until you get into the games, into the real season, like that's like you know what I'm saying. It's the starters are playing the starters, and you guys are trying to put your best people out there and keep your best people out there for an entire game. It's like this shit different. So they're gonna have a little growing pains, but like they've still got a lot of talent there, and I still believe in Dan Campbell as a coach. So it's like they're gonna eventually get shit together. And in all honesty, bro, we're in the NFC, like the Lions, as in I like the Cowboys, so we're the NFC as well too. But the Lions are in the NFC, bro. It's like we got such a dog shit conference that like legitimately it's like if you are any way sort of competent, you should be able to be one of the top like five teams in like that conference. If I'm just be honest with you, so I don't need to go down what those teams are at the moment, but the Lions should definitely be in the like at worst the Lions should be like the fourth best team in that conference. If I'm gonna be honest with you guys, like when it's all said and done, that's around like at the worst. That's what I'm saying. They could fuck around and be anywhere from like the second best team, but in my opinion, they should be at worst like the fourth best team in the conference. Not in the entire league, just in the NFC, guys. Notice that's all I'm talking about. But I was like, they should get back on track. So I mean, this should be a good game. And I was like, in Baltimore, honestly, bro, like that's the thing. I love L Jack. I always will love it. L Jack, I was like, bro, I love Lamar, bro. He that type of quarterback that is literally like I wish the Cowboys had a quarterback like him. And that's no shade towards Dak because I do got a lot of love and respect for Dak as well. And it's like this is the type of quarterback like Dak was that type of quarterback when he first got here, and like that's how we were gonna protect him. But like just so much bullshit happened over the time to where like we had to really, really look at Dak and like and basically here's the you're either in the camp of you super love Dak or you're like, hey, yeah, bro, I understand you here and I understand you could do what you I understand you do what you be doing for our team, but it's like if we had a better option, I'ma just be real with you. I would want that other option. That's just kind of where I feel like people are with Dak at this point. And I don't even know too many of those people who still like are in the I love Dak Prescott camp. Like there's a lot of people who literally have to basically every single year, every single week, you gotta fight for his respect every single year. Like you gotta put up for your boy every single week. Like there's a lot of people who are definitely gonna come at you and have arguments against Dak and you liking Dak. So like, and I'm not one of those people in his camp of that any of like I don't think I ever really was a super just Dak supporter, but like I really did enjoy the I enjoyed what he was basically going to give us for the future. And here I go. I said I wasn't going to talk about the Cowboys too much, but there I go doing it anyway. But I'm using this soliloquy and this example to mean that, like, with what Lamar Jackson is for the city of Baltimore, that's the type of quarterback that I wish I had. Like there are only a few teams in the league that got quarterbacks like that. Like Kansas City, like and I'm telling you about you guys will ride like you will ride for your quarterback hell or high water. It doesn't matter what's going on. You can't talk about the dude. And don't get me wrong, a lot of like teams that we have like in Dallas, we are like that with a lot of guys. But I'm gonna just be honest with you. The Cowboys have made it so difficult for us to do that shit over the years. So it's like that's why we're in like a position with a bunch of Cowboys where it's just kind of like, bro, I want to cheer for you and I want to argue with motherfuckers about you, but like you're not really giving me a lot to like argue on your behalf for. And it's like that's the opposite of like quarterbacks like Pat Mahomes, like Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen. You can talk about. I was like, bro, Jaden McDaniels over in like Washington. There are certain quarterbacks that have come up in the league or that are coming up in the league right now that the entire city would ride for those quarterbacks and everything. And it's like that's the type of quarterback that L. Jack is, man. Like they love him in Baltimore, and I understand why because he does so much for them on that field. And it's amazing to see. So I mean, like, yeah, I say all that to say, like, yeah, I'm definitely a big L. Jack fan, and I mean, I don't even got him in fantasy this year, but I definitely got Derrick Henry, and also I need Zay Flowers to have like 4 touchdowns today. So honestly, Lamar Jackson, I doubt you'll ever hear this, but if you do, throw the ball to Zay Flowers all day today. I need him to have like 4 touchdowns. I need like 40 points to come back and beat a homie in fantasy football. I do not see it happening, but hey, crazier shit has happened, and I've definitely had 40 points scored on me before. That's part of the reason why I do not like Baker Mayfield fantasy football wise. I love Baker Mayfield on the court, on the field. I said court. I love Baker Mayfield on the field and as a player, but fantasy wise, this motherfucker be getting on my nerves only because of the fact that I was literally winning a playoff game years back where it was like, all right, man, shoot, as long as Baker Mayfield doesn't score 30 points in this Monday Night Football game, like, I'm going to win. And what did fucking Baker do? He scored like 32 points in that game. So I actively lost, and that dude went on to win the entire league that year as well. So, bullshit. Yeah, and that was when that was like first round, and I was like a top seed in that shit as well. Yeah. So, there's that fantasy hatred for that. But other than that, hey, I love Baker, but what I'm saying is, motherfuckers can score 30 or 40 points randomly when nobody would expect it, and I need that. I need that tonight from you guys. I need that from Zay Flowers. Come on, Zay, do this for me, please. Do it for me, Zay. Jesus. But oh yeah, I mean, long story short, I've been going through this. Everybody knows I'm going with the Baltimore Ravens. Like you guys should probably already know that by now. I was like, it's nothing against Detroit. I actually rock with Detroit a lot. Like I was like, Goff be doing this thing. I mean, when everything goes right for Goff, everything looks great for them, and their team like looks amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like when everything is going right for him on offense, he looks like top 5 quarterbacks in the league. Like he looks amazing. So, and I'm not saying that can't happen because Baltimore definitely likes to do dumb shit at times, and they love to like go up on you like 2 or 3 touchdowns and then let you get back in the game and beat you. So I do not. So it's like, hey, anything can happen. I believe that Baltimore should win tonight. I believe that they should win honestly. I won't say pretty handily because I'm telling you, Detroit's a good team. They're going to put up points against Baltimore as well. But it's just like between L. Jack, between like Derrick Henry and them boys, like they should have too much firepower offensively for the Detroit Lions to keep up with them, in my opinion. But we'll see what happens later on tonight. We'll see what happens with my picks. I'll be back tomorrow to kind of go over the result of all my picks from Sunday and from tonight's game. I don't even really know how I did yesterday, but judging from just estimating, I don't think I did too bad, honestly. The majority of the people that I think I picked won yesterday. But hey, guys, we shall see tomorrow, and we'll see what happens tonight. Hope you guys enjoy the game tonight. Hope you have a lot of fun. Hope your fantasy teams are doing good and they're doing better than some of mine are doing right now. But enjoy yourself tonight. Enjoy the games. Love you guys. Peace.